Can you believe it? 2021 is
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
But we're not gonna toss out 2021 just yet.
Toss out everything!
Why, you ask? Because we have to cover the Q4 numbers for 2021 because that is a big thing about the pulse of the real estate market. I get asked all the time, are we in a bubble? When will prices drop? Well, because of our friend coronavirus, since 2020, the markets have been insane because there has been less people willing to put their house on the market and more people wanting a change. And that's caused us to be upside down in the space-time continuum of supply and demand here in the South Bay.
I feel like you've said that a few times before.
When you're done watching this video, watch this one because I give you some stats on what 2022 is going to look like compared to 2021 and if there's going to be a market correction or a crash. So watch that one next, the link is below. So let's look at the 3 beach cities in the South Bay: Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, and see just how they fared in the last quarter of 2021. It's pretty amazing. We'll look at median prices and closed prices, Q3 to Q4 and 2020 versus 2021 Q4. All right, the median prices for Manhattan Beach home market are up 13% from Q3 and Q4. So Q4 in 2021, the median price was $3,022,444.72 to be exact. Inventory is at its lowest ever in this laid-back beach town, and there are a lot of cash offers being made on what little inventory is there. All right, so let's look at the closed sales. They were down 12.2% in Q4 versus Q3. Q4 in 2021 had 122 sales, Q4 in 2020, 139 sales. Normally that's a sign of weakness in the market. That's based solely on the lack of supply and the huge demand in our
quantum space theory. Supply and demand. What the hell's going on in Manhattan Beach?
That sounds like kind of a theme.
Okay, let's look at Hermosa Beach. The tiny city of Hermosa Beach continues to keep up amazing appreciation. Q4 was up 24%. All right, the median price in Q4 2021 was $2,231,500. In Q4 of 2020, it was $1,871,500.
Wow, that's impressive.
The fact that Hermosa has never once even hit a negative number since the pandemic is really amazing based on its size. It's just a little over a square mile. And that's quite an impressive feat.
Now when you say feet,
the number of closed sales are up 9.3%. In Q4 2021 did 59 sales, Q4 of 2020, 54 sales. The huge real estate market of Redondo Beach did very well. Again, first we're gonna do numbers for the entire city, then we're gonna divide North and South Redondo for further context and fun, and to say the word context in a sentence.
that's a 20-point Scrabble word. Keep going.
All right, Redondo Beach, median prices were up 13%. So Q4 2021 was $1,330,000 and Q4 in 2020 was $1,175,000. Now on to the closed sales for Redondo. Redondo Beach closed sales were down 2% from Q3. In Q4 2021, 245 sales. Q4 2020, 249 sales.
Not all cities can be Hermosa.
Redondo, just like Manhattan Beach, fell victim to low inventory. You see decline in the numbers, but that's not based on the market weakness. It's based on supply and demand. But that's based on hysterically low inventory levels. Crazy. For those of you who care about performance between North and South Redondo, and I know you do.
Duh.
90277 South Redondo Beach, median price was up 10.5%. Q4 number in 2021 was 1.475 and the Q4 number in 2020 was 1.335. South Redondo decelerated on price growth, but it was still double digits, so there's that. 90278 North Redondo Beach, median price were up 12.9%. Q4 2021 was 1.2675 and Q4 2020 was 1.123. The exact same thing can be said of North Redondo, deceleration from last quarter, but almost 13% appreciation is pretty sexy in this super affordable part of town of North Redondo. It's amazing. And when I say affordable, I mean super expensive, but cheap for the South Bay. But what does all of this mean?
What does that mean?
The South Bay real estate market continues its amazing run with amazing appreciation. The Q4 2020 numbers were insanely strong, and then 2021 happened and they just kept getting stronger. Even with the slight uptick in interest rates, it didn't really slow down the market because of low supply and demand, you know. So if we see any surge in real estate sales, that means that the sellers are meeting the buyers' demands and putting more homes on the market. But This market could change at any minute. I will be watching very closely, and I'll let you know what I found out, okay? See ya.
We'll be watching.